Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky has hosted the European leaders in Kyiv. The coalition of the willing has threatened Vladimir Putin with new sanctions if Russia fails to comply with an unconditional 30-day ceasefire.
It is now a well-travelled road, but today the leaders of not just Britain and France, but Poland and Germany were here together in Kyiv. All four coming here by train on an unprecedented mission to show solidarity with Ukraine and put united pressure on Vladimir Putin to accept a 30-day ceasefire, which, as Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky was at pains to point out, is something everyone else is now calling for.
Ukraine is ready to move toward peace quickly and constructively. We accept the American proposal for a full and unconditional ceasefire. In fact, we ourselves are proposing it. Russia, as of now, is rejecting even that, even a ceasefire, and if they refuse something as basic as that, it means they don't want to end the war at all.
The meeting was partly a riposte to this, Vladimir Putin's gathering of more than 20 leaders in Moscow this week for Russian World War II events. In Kyiv, the 5 leaders were joined by others on video link or phone, including, crucially, US President Donald Trump. Britain's Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer said this was the moment of truth for Russia's leader.
And so all of us here, together with the US, are calling Putin out. If he's serious about peace, then he has a chance to show it now by extending the V-Day pause into a full, unconditional 30-day ceasefire.
Just 4 days into his new job, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz was hinting at more robust German support for Kyiv, something that may cause concern in the Kremlin.
Es muss klar sein, wenn Russland sich diesem
It needs to be clear. If Russia denies this ceasefire, that would be the basis of negotiations that could start immediately. We will continue to defend Ukraine and we will continue to ratchet up pressure on Russia.
In Moscow, Russian officials were quick to dismiss the Allies' initiative. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said there was no point in trying to scare Russia with sanctions. But this meeting has put more pressure on Putin than ever before to suspend hostilities.
After all the claims of Western unity being made here and the vague threats of more sanctions, all eyes are on the most important member of the Western alliance, who of course isn't here. President Trump says he now supports the idea of a 30-day ceasefire, but he's put no pressure on Vladimir Putin to comply. Is that about to change?
Whether or not a ceasefire is agreed, this is as much about persuading Donald Trump he must finally act to force Vladimir Putin to the negotiating table and work towards ending this war. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News in Kyiv.